And we are back in another episode. This is the Harbinger. We are playing The Curse of Monkey Island. It's a game that came out a long time ago. I played this game about 25 years ago when I was about 8 years old. I didn't speak English. Actually, I had an English friend over to help me with some of the harder stuff because he could make sense of whatever stuff was happening around there. I was just working around and doing this kind of things to stuff until it worked. Now, let's see if we can't solve a new puzzle here. So we have this guy. He has that bottomless mug policy, where he does some kind of scamming around here.
That mug because there's a big hole in the bottom. I can't drink from that mug because there's a big hole in the bottom. Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow. Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
So, I really want some of this lemonade.
This isn't very refreshing.
I guess you forgot about our bottomless mug policy. Thank you. Come again.
So let's have a non-bottomless mug here and trade out these mugs.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Oh boy, oh boy. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell? Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
That was as refreshing as morning dew.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
And now we just need to pick these things back up here.
I don't need it anymore.
Oh yeah, so let's fill the pitcher here with some red dye.
It's full of dye now.
And then I think we go back to the beach. So this guy, he really wants a tan, and we need to help him get a tan here. He also wants us to refill his drink.
I've brought you a new mug. Thanks.
And let's fill the mug.
Here's your drink, sir. Look, Palido, you're burning.
Ah! All those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea.
Now what's this?
I'll never memorize that map. It's far too complex.
If only we had some way to loosen his skin out of his back here.
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
That's so disgusting. Okay.
It's the map to Blood Island, peeled off Palido's back.
This game is so silly. Okay, but now we have the map, we have the crew. Now we just need a ship. And also we need our solid gold girlfriend back. Yeah.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am big bone.
Uh-oh. Quiet. Here comes Captain LeChuck.
set sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. And I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
Suffer me sailors, shiver me timbers. Right, now we've done everything we need to do over here, I think. I think we've done everything we need to do over here. I think we've done most of the things we can do here. Done the most of the things we can do here. Let's go over to Danger Cove. There's a waterfall over there. And yeah, and there's this boat. Let's just use this boat, I think.
I'll never be able to pick that up.
What were we supposed to do over here?
Man on a dead man's huh? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Well, we'll just see how your threats sit with my captain.
Your captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Fossey, the first mate. And my captain? Why, he's the scourge of the seven seas. The dread pirate, LeChuck. Yes, Captain. It's on the table, sir.
LeChuck!
That's right. Captain LeChuck. Yes, Captain. Just an intruder, sir. But I'm dealing with him. He says you're to be tortured. Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
Oh, I walked that plank thing on the way up. Good enough?
No. So, well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid using the tar and feathers. It's messy, and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair. What do you say, men? Shall we make him walk the plank? Any last words, Threepwood?
Nope, can't think of anything.
All right, in you go. That's odd. There was no splash.
Splash!
Yeah. So they don't want to tar us because we need to walk the plank. But what if there was no plank?
I don't need the plank. It's the remnants of the ship's plank.
Who's there? Again with the sneaking on board the ship! I don't know how or why you came back on board, but the next time you walk the plank will be your last! What's that, Captain? Vandals? Yes, sir. Tar and feathers. I know it's messy, but it's the only torture we have left. Our illustrious captain has declared that you shall be tarred and feathered. That'll learn you.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well, just get lost then.
Oh, great. Oh, this is so great. Okay, and no, actually, we're getting to a place that really takes me back to not to when I played the game, not when I played the game in my youth, but actually when I became a student, we the guys who actually became my friend group, we bonded over the suggestion to the quiz team, a quiz team name, the El Polo Diablo, which is gonna be relevant very very soon here.
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es el Pollo Diablo!
That's the guy in the painting behind here.
Okay.
It's El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken of Puerto Pollo. You weren't content just to release all my chickens and scare all my customers away, were you?
That's right.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner. What's that, Captain? I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any weaknesses, Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. I'm just a tiny little fly.
The chimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fossey must be...
Aye, aye, Captain. Fresh bananas for the whole crew!
an utter loon.
What's that, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know, sir, finding this gold statue may be just the boost our crew needs. Why, with the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean.
So now we are stuck in this pot over here, and we need a way to get access to this ship over here. Was it this window here? I don't know what the point of this was. Do we want to do something inside there? We need to do something over here, right?
It's a tire swing. It's a bowl of bananas. It's a bowl of fruit. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I don't think he'd like that. The magic wand has no effect on. The magic wand has no effect on that. The magic wand has no effect. If he knows I'm here, he might do something even more horrible to me.
I just realized what we're doing here. Yes, we have this guy.
The ABCs of ventriloquism. Mr. Fossey, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good, and then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then. That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine. I don't go in for all that highbrow, artsy theater stuff. Besides, if I want to enter the theater, I can always use the stage door. It's 2 tickets for the Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts. I want to keep this biscuit. I may get hungry later. Whoa! This biscuit is full of maggots!
Where did the maggots go? I guess we just head back to the beach then, and then we have to go to the theater. With all eyes open, follow the path to the X.
It looks too heavy for me to... It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many... I don't want to pin that. It's a donkey mask.
I just seem to remember that we are supposed to use the chicken grease with something over here, but that might be wrong here. Oh.
You brute! Then fall, Caesar! Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I just can't watch.
So now they have an audience over here. All eyes open. I think that was related to these guys.
That's it! That must be where Elaine is buried.
And now, the moment I know you've all been waiting for. How about some amazing juggling?
And now this box is open.
It looks like he's gonna juggle these cannonballs. Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
And now the ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet. Whoa! Oops!
I'm glad it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end.
And now we're supposed to dig up Elaine.
Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest. For now.
And yeah, now we have a crew.
Well, I've got a crew, a map, a ship, and finally got Elaine back. So what say we head on to Blood Island to lift the curse and save Elaine?
This
How about
is
it,
the best
guys?
part of the game.
Let's get moving towards Blood Island. Let's head on out and find our fortune, guys. This might be more difficult than I first imagined.
Okay, I will see you guys in the next episode because this is the best part of the entire game.